Eco happy friends, how are you this Tuesday morning? So glad to see everybody. So I wanted to talk today about road trips and vacations because 'tis the season, right? I'm sure a lot of you are planning to go get out and check out some new places, particularly in August, which is like such a huge vacation month. I recently came across a blog post from Doing Good Together's website all about road trip kindness, and I figured that I would add a little nature twist to that and encourage everyone to think about nature and being gentle with our environment when we are going out and about and traveling. And the link along with this live, you'll see a link to one of my blog posts about enjoying nature on a road trip, so check that out when you get a chance. And I wanted to talk about 7 key principles that Leave No Trace, which is an organization that's all about protecting wild lands when we are out and about and traveling, like when you go hiking. And they have 7 key principles that I would love everyone to keep in mind when we're traveling to protect nature and to think about how important it is to leave no trace behind when you do go hiking and exploring out there in all of your travels. So principle number 1, plan ahead and prepare. This prepares you to leave no trace and minimize any damage to the location where you are exploring. Principle number 2, travel and camp on durable surfaces. So avoid damaging the land and the waterways if you're going out and pitching a tent. Just be gentle to the environment and the land. Principle 3, dispose of your waste properly, of course. And it's July, which is still all about plastic-free July. So keep in mind to not be using single-use plastics, and to bring along your own reusable water bottles and your own utensils and plates as you travel. Those metal straws are awesome. I always carry them in my bag with me. So think about that when you are out and about traveling and getting takeout, and try to be, put things in the recycle bins and the trash cans, but try to minimize your waste overall. Principle 4, leave what you find. This is really important because when we take our kids to these gorgeous places, they of course want to grab the rocks and the flowers and bring everything home that they put things in their pocket and bring it home to use later. But this is not so good for our natural environment, and we want to enjoy what we see in the beauty of nature, but don't take it home with you. So another option, I actually talk a lot about this in my book, is that you can use creativity as an alternative to actually taking and keeping. So bring along a camera and take pictures, and then later the kids and you can create collages with your photos, maybe a scrapbook, maybe painting what you see, or drawing. You can actually bring along your paints and do some open air painting in nature. I actually just ordered this really cute paint set that comes with a brush that has water in it already, and so you just hold it all in your hand and you can paint. So you bring along a little pad of paper with this set, and you can then capture that beauty of nature that you see on your trips, as opposed to trying to take it home with you for later. So definitely keep that in mind, and do be sure to read the signs. A lot of locations are protected, and they have cultural artifacts and other other state protected and national protected lands that they tell you that you actually can't take things home. So keep note of that as you're traveling. Principle number 5, minimize campfire impacts, and that's of course if you are actually out there camping. Principle 6, respect wildlife. This is also, I go into detail about this in my book to explain to kids, how the proper way to interact with all kinds of animals, from pets to neighbors' pets to actually the wildlife that they see. So you have to be sure to check that check that out in the book when it comes out in March. And then finally, principle number 7 is be considerate of other visitors. We want to, as we respect the land, we want to also respect others' interests and ability to enjoy it as well. So that may have, incorporate things like noise pollution we want to avoid, and being loud, or light pollution. We want to really be respectful of nature and allow other people to enjoy it as well. So I want to wish you guys an awesome, rest of your summer as you're planning your trips wherever you are, and keep these in mind. And I also have a great, if you go to the website, I have a great article about 10 stress-busting reasons to take your family on a national park road trip. And so you can check that out. That's ecohappinessproject.com, national-park-road-trip. That's and then of course the other blog post I had mentioned as well, which is all about enjoying nature on your road trip. So be sure to stop by the website when you get a chance, ecohappinessproject.com. I just added this awesome quiz just on the homepage. You can click and take the quiz. It's free, and you'll find out the exact super awesome activities that each of your children will love the most, and connect them to nature. Every child is different. We're all unique and different. Some of us enjoy sports, some of us enjoy art, some of us enjoy meditation. So take the quiz and share with your friends, and I promise you'll love. You'll get a whole list of activity ideas of how to enjoy nature more and cater towards each of your children. And you can take it for yourself too. So have a great day, and I'll see you next week here at Eco Happiness TV.